What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Welcome to China, and I'm taking you on a walk with me. And it's not a walk for BS, but it's a walk about what do we feel as women or just individuals in general when we walk down the street by ourselves. Now, I live in New Hampshire, which is a fairly safe place, but being from Michigan, suburbs of Detroit, being around inner city shit, it makes you always watch your back. So I really wanted to open up this conversation while I was taking my walk and share and ask you guys some things about what do we do as women when we're trying to be safe and have our independence. I'm going to be transparent. I don't have a car right now. I don't need a car. I work full-time from home. Everything I do is online. So it's not a need for me to have a car. Besides, I'm a bad driver. But if I want to walk down to the store that's down the street to grab a bottle of orange juice, I always feel like I gotta watch my back. Like I hear a car right now. I'm gonna turn around and look. I hate wearing a hood in the wintertime because I feel like I can't see my surroundings. And I asked my friends, just bear with me, it's a train of thought, you guys. What do we do when you feel like it's somebody walking up on you? Do you look them in the eye? I asked my two best friends, I'm not even gonna blast them, but I am for a second. I asked my two best friends, what do you do when you see somebody looking at you and you walking around? Do you look them in the eye? Both of them said no. But why do we not look people in the eye? I was taught to look people in the eye. But see, my background is I grew up with a single mother. So my single mom was like, watch my back. We in Detroit, watch my back. So I always had to watch my back mentality, head on a swivel. Means watching all of my surroundings. So when I say this, you guys, I'm saying this because it's rough out here for women. We know women get attacked, God forbid. We know a lot of bad things happen, but what are ways that we can protect ourselves? It's very hard to do those things. I see somebody standing here, so I'm gonna watch myself, watch my back, and continue to walk on. But those things you have to pay attention to. So you see, I just softened because I felt like I might be in danger, even though I'm not in danger, but we're conditioned as women to feel like we may be in danger or something may be hurting us if we walk down the street by ourselves. Also, I just went to Trader Joe's. I took an Uber though. So I wore what I wore normally, my little leggings, but I decided to put on a hood and a hat to walk down the street. Even though I have on this cheetah print coat, I don't want to bring attention to myself. I also asked my friends, what do? Do you not want to bring attention to yourself? Oh, this was kind of him. Do you not want to bring attention to yourself by wearing makeup when you walk down the street? My friends say, no, I like to look like a boy. I like to look more masculine. So people leave you alone. But isn't that fucked up? This is crazy. So I'm about to walk into the store, you guys, and we're going to finish up this conversation. But when I come back, I want to propose the question of, what do you do when you walk to remain safe as a woman? See, y'all, I'm just a typical girl. I'm just a typical woman walking down the street looking normal. I got my water, I got my wraps, so I'm just trying to be normal. But as we can see here, it's still very difficult for us as women to walk, to be in different places, to remain safe. And I propose the question of this: what do we do as women to remain safe? But I'll answer the question first. What do I do to remain safe? So I told you guys, what I do is I keep my head on the swivel. Stay with me, your girl's out here. What I mean by keeping my head on the swivel means I'm looking around at all of my surroundings. Whether it's daylight, nightlight, I watch a lot of true crime. Hoes disappear all the time. Anytime you can disappear, hoe, so don't be silly. So keeping my head on a swivel, walking around, knowing where my surroundings are. Also, I always know my destination. If you're walking somewhere, Do not walk somewhere you don't know. Don't be like, oh, I think it's down here. Use your GPS if you have to, but start to find familiar places that you go to. I go to the same corner store. I know the route. I know a couple ways to take it. I know the less busy street to take it. Find different ways that you feel safe. I know that I be cooped up in the house by myself, so sometimes it's hard to even get out. But when I do, if I want to take a little bit of a longer walk because I feel like maybe people won't fuck with me, because at the end of the day, I don't want y'all to think that this is going to stop anybody from fucking with you, because people will still fuck with you. I can't even breathe. See, look at me. Also, something important, carrying some type of protection. Now, I want to propose this question. Do ladies believe in carrying a gun, carrying a pistol, carrying a knife, carrying something that can actually puncture your skin and hurt you? I'm not talking about keys. I'm not talking about my fist. I'm not talking about these nuts. I'm talking about, do you know if you can protect yourself? And again, I said, not with something that's not sharp or stabbable. Do you think you can stab somebody? Do you think you can pop somebody? I know you can kick somebody in the nuts, but do you think that you can actually hurt someone in order to save your life? Now, listen, y'all. This is not PC. This is not politically correct. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm letting y'all know that it's not enough resources. What? Unless we go and take a defense class. I'm going to take a defense class, but what are we going to do in between then to go get my water? I'm going to stay cooped up in the house? So what do you use as your form of protection? When you're walking down the street by yourself, what do we do? What do you use? Third thing that I do, I always watch my back before I go inside. Before I go to my destination, before I go anywhere, I make sure that I'm looking. I don't even like talking on camera right now, but I'm doing this for y'all. I make sure that I'm seeing my surroundings before I walk in my house, because somebody's always watching. Always. Whether they're going to do something, whether they're not, but you need to be more safe than sorry. Also, walking with confidence, walking with a purpose. Don't walk around with your head down like if somebody grabs you, they can just swoop you up into the car. No, you walk with your head up, eyes open. Also, 3.5 tip, do not walk with headphones in. You see, I don't have headphones in, so I'm not even being biased. I know we like our music, but if you're a scaredy cat or a scaredy girl like how I be sometimes, do not walk around with headphones. Do not walk around with headphones. Also, something as well. Don't show your surroundings. I'm walking up into my house. I'm not going to show my surroundings. Don't show them on video. I know this may seem paranoid, but you have to be able to protect yourself. And that's like some of the most important things in this world is protection. So I finished my walk, you guys. I want to know, what do you use to protect yourself as a woman, or do you not? Do you feel safe when you walk down the street? And do you believe that women should carry like guns and knives to protect themselves? And would you hurt somebody if it came in the way of your life? Your girl's on her way to 500 subscribers, y'all. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.